Carolina moves to 17-0 in the Thunderdome, baby. And I say we celebrate with a little bit of fried turkey. Huddle up.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel, and welcome to the men's department of Carolina basketball, baby. And in this huddle, man, we're going to talk about Carolina getting the 89-82 win over those fighting turkeys in Chapel Hill to remain unbeaten and move into prime position, man, to get that 4th overall ACC spot and securing a double bye, man. We'll talk about that later, though. First, we're going to talk about the boys handling business. Henry Vasar ties a career high with 26 points on 11-20 shooting from the field. He was only 2 of 7 from 3, but he also picked up 7 boards. And Carolina was able to move to 3-0 in conference play since King Henry's return. So it's been a breath of fresh air just having the 7-footer back, man. And watching him go to work down there. There was a couple of times where he just dominated inside. Beat him with the right hand. Beat him with the left hand. I think he had Lawal on him a couple of times. He had Hansberry on him a couple of times. And they just didn't have anything for Vasar down low. Played a really good ball game. And once again, tied a career high with 26, man. Just eating down there. Eating! So that was good to see. Seth Trimble, man, had back-to-back impressive games. He went for 20 in this one, 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He was only 5 of 8 from the charity stripe. But all in all, just a tremendous game for Seth again, man, attacking the basket. Had a huge breakaway flush, bro, that got the Smith Center on their daggone feet for the 2nd game in a row. And that was received from Henry Vasar. Great look ahead. Can't say enough about Seth, man, and the job that he's done attacking the basket lately. And the Hokies really didn't have anybody that could stay in front of him. Seth was big today. And if we can get C-Dub back, dude, I'm telling you, C-Dub, Henry Vasar, and Seth Trimble attacking the basket, man, that's a pretty nice big 3 that you got right there, dude. Speaking of big game, Jonathan Powell, man, had his best game as a Tar Heel. Scored 15, bro, on 4 of 5 shooting from 3. Hit a couple of free throws, man. He was Carolina's leading scorer leading up to the sting and break. And I would have liked to seen him get a couple of more shots up again, to be completely honest with you, because Jonathan Powell can pull that thing, man. And it looks good coming out of his hands. And I was happy to see how assertive he was in the first half. I would have really liked to seen him get a heat check, dude, in the second, because he was phenomenal to start the daggum game. Got to play the kid. Got to play the kid. I mean, the energy that he's bringing on defense, the hustle and everything like that, and then just his ability to kind of stretch defenses out and shoot the basketball, man. Jonathan Powell, I think he got 23 minutes in this one. I need to see him playing more and more and more. He's really earned it, man. And then Zayden High was the 4th Tar Heel in double figures in this game with 12 points and 5 boards to include a perfect 8 of 8 from the charity stripe. A lot of them were in crunch time too, man. So once again, Zayden just finds a way to make himself known in the box score ever since C-Dub and Henry Vasar went down, man. So just can't say enough about Zayden High once again, dude, because he's the 4th Tar Heel in double figures. Now, the defense left a ton to be desired in the entire game. We talked a lot about that in the chat. Tech shot 50% from the floor, 39% from 3. I'd say half of that is effort and hustle. Just being able to, being ready to handle business in the first half at home. And then half of it's just the switching on ball screens, man, that doesn't allow Carolina to force a ton of turnovers, to be completely honest with you. Toby Lawal gets matched up on Kyan Evans, down on the block type stuff. But we all know that that's not going to change. It's the defensive philosophy that we've had at Carolina for a long time now. And to be completely honest with you, it is what it is at this point. The only time you're really going to hear me complain about it too much, man, is when I think that it's what's, kind of the reason for a daggum loss. Got away with it today, so it is what it is, man. Laval gave us a ton of problems early. He's probably the most athletic dude in the stinking game, and it's good that we at least cleaned up a little bit of that in the second half, man. You got to really give some credit to Virginia Tech. They wouldn't go away. I don't know how much of that is Carolina just not having the killer instinct and Virginia Tech playing for their daggone NCAA tournament lives. Carolina was able to force the deficit into double figures a couple of times late, but they just weren't able to really ever kind of take their foot off the gas. Carolina shot 56% from the floor, 40% from three. But I think the big difference, man, in this game was the free throws. We've been talking about how bad Carolina was from the charity stripe for a long time, dude. The free throw percentage, man, 30 trips and 23 makes for 77%. That's winning basketball. 100% that's stinking winning basketball all day, because it's showing that you're attacking the stinking rim, you're getting to the free throw line, and you're knocking them down. 77% is pretty damn good for a daggum team. Plus, they were plus 12 on the glass to include 11 offensive rebounds. That is winning basketball. Carolina's not been a very good rebounding team as of late. So, poor free throw shooting, poor rebounding. Well, today they were pretty good in both facets, and that, is going to help them get a daggum 7-point win, man. I just think that that's what Carolina's going to have to do. They're going to have to continue to grind these games out like this, man, especially with C-Dub sitting on the pine. Oh, no, it's a really big win for Carolina. 23-6 on the season, 11-5 in ACC play. And it kind of sets up that winner-take-all for the 4th overall seed in the ACC tournament with the Clemson Tigers coming to the Dean Dome on senior night. It's crazy how we kind of all said at the beginning of the season that, it was a must-have at the beginning of the year, dude. You've got to finish in the top 4. It's just unacceptable not to finish in the top 4. And we're going to get our chance to control our own destiny. Maybe, just maybe, we see number 8 suit up for a farewell tour, with Seth Trimble, man. Who knows? I don't know. I'm really hoping that is the case. So I'm happy, man. 7-point dub. Would have liked to see the double figures, man, but we'll stink and take it because, like everybody was pointing out a little bit earlier in the chat, dude, all that matters at this point is that you win and freaking go home, dude. So you let me know what you think about this game down in the comments section, Tar Heel Nation, college basketball fans. How satisfied are you with this win? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, man. Shout out to the 50 plus that were in the live stream. Shout out the press for the 10 spot. Make sure you guys send your prayers to Mama Ivy still. And do me a favor on the way out of this thing, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the daggum channel. You already know it's a great day to be a Tar Heel. Go to hell, Duke. Go to hell, State. Ha! Those guys lost to Notre Dame. And we'll catch you on the next one, baby. Go Heels.